you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. What an extraordinary crowd. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Well, there are a couple of thank yous I got to make. Number one, let me thank the mayor of Omaha, Mike Behe, for the outstanding job he's doing here and for his hospitality. I want to thank a great friend, a great new governor. He is already making waves. He has already increased living standards for people in his home state. He has already created the kinds of proposals for education and paying teachers more that are the core of democratic values. He is going to be a star nationally. Mark my words. Please give a big round of applause for my friend from Iowa, Chet Coleman. And I want to thank your soon-to-be senior senator, who has served this state with such great distinction. As a governor and as a senator, his number one priority is always whether it's good for the people of Nebraska. And it is that single-minded determination to improve the lives of his constituents that have made him such an effective senator, such an effective leader. I am proud to have him as a supporter. Please give it up for Senator Ben Lawson.
Yeah! Woo!
Now, Cornhuskers.
Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
Go Red. I love you back. It has been a year. What's the date today? 7. So, I'm sorry, what day is it? It's the 7th? So you never know when you're running for president. What day it is. I know it's Thursday. It has been a year since I stood on the steps of the old state capitol in Springfield, Illinois, and announced this improbable journey for change. And when I made this announcement that I'd be pursuing the presidency of the United States, there were a number of people who asked me, why are you running this time? You're a relatively young man. You can afford to wait. Why are you running so soon? But I had to explain to them, I am not running because of some long-held ambitions. I know that people have been going through my kindergarten papers, but that's not why I decided to run. I'm not running because I think it's somehow owed to me. I am running because of what Dr. King called the fierce urgency of now.
Yeah! Woo!
Because I believe there's such a thing as being too late. And that hour is almost upon us. We are at a defining moment in our history. Our nation is at war. Our planet is in peril. The dream that so many generations fought for feels like it's slowly slipping away. You know it in your own lives. You see it in your own communities. People are working harder just to get by. They're paying more for college, they're paying more for a gallon of milk, they're paying more for gas in the pump. It's harder to save, it's harder to retire. Our healthcare system is broken. Our schools, despite the slogans, are leaving millions of children behind, unable to compete on the stage. In such an environment, We cannot afford to wait. We can't wait to fix our healthcare system. We can't wait to fix our schools. We cannot wait to end global warming. We cannot wait to create good jobs with good wages and good benefits. We cannot wait to bring this war in Iraq to a close. We cannot wait. We cannot wait. And so when I decided to run, it was because I believed that the size of our challenges had outstripped the capacity of a broken and divided politics to solve. And I was certain that the American people were hungry for something different. That they wanted a politics that wasn't about tearing each other down, but was about building the country up. The people didn't want ideology, they wanted practicality and common sense. But they didn't want spin and PR, they wanted straight talk and honesty and truthfulness from the President of the United States. And I was convinced, most of all, that change in America does not happen from the top down. It happens from the bottom up. And so I was betting on you, the American people. Some of you know I used to be an organizer back in Chicago when I was in my 20s. I helped people who had been laid off of the steel plants that had closed to find work and to create economic development in these communities. And it was the best education I ever had, because it taught me ordinary people can do extraordinary things when they're given an opportunity. And that's how we have